no gold is not enough.
Hi, Mr. Fatih. Today we would like to discuss with you about investment opportunities in Turkey. What do you advise for the big foreign investors who would like to invest in Turkey?
First of all, thank you very much for this conversation. And I would like to explain a bit more about the Turkish investment environment. And this may help you to the big investors or serious investors who would like to invest in Turkey. First of all, before coming in that point, we would like to give a brief information about Turkish market. Why the people should invest in Turkey, because Turkey is a very important country between Europe and Asia, that more than 83 million population there are. And near of this 83 million population, when we look at the Turkish age average is around 30. So when we compare it with the European countries, where the Germany, Italy, France, or the other European communities, where the average age is approximately 40-45 and Turkey is 30. So there is very young potential generation in Turkey. Near of that, when we look at the Turkish population, also Turkish economy, each year approximately it is growing 5% yearly. So these reasons are for these reasons the investment in Turkey is very attractive situation, and for this reason there are many investors who are coming to Turkey and trying to invest with the different fields. When we look at 2000 and 2010, there are almost $80 billion investment from Europe came to Turkey. This was related with the integration of European Union and Turkey. I wait these numbers will increase day by day. And near of this, maybe we would like to explain a bit more about what type of sector we can invest in Turkey. First of all, we can say that we can do the investments in with the cooperation with the public institutions like governments and ministries. The second way is the direct investments. So we will like to talk about some energy and infrastructure projects in Turkey, because Turkey is a very important energy importer from all around the world. For this reason, Turkey tries to increase its capacity of producing energy. Currently in Turkey, in the energy markets, approximately the total generation of the electric is approximately 90 gigawatts. And when we look at these 90 gigawatt, 20 gigawatt is coming from the coal-fired power plant, 20 gigawatt is coming from natural gas-fired power plant, and approximately 30 gigawatt is coming from the hydroelectrical power plants. But near of that, we would like to also explain that there is a huge gap in the renewable areas. As we know, in all the world, the renewable market is increasing day by day, and it's also affecting to Turkey. And currently there is only 5 gigawatt solar energy capacity and 7 gigawatt approximately the wind energy capacity, and we will need to increase this capacity day by day. For this reason, Energy Ministry is launching some tenders in all around approximately every 2 years, where we call YEKA, and I would like to also advise to the investors to follow these YEKA projects. And near of these points, also there is another program where we call YEKDEM. YEKDEM is another investment program where the investor can make the cooperation with the state and get the required licenses. And all these programs, there is the state procurement guarantee, and when we look at the procurement guarantee, the Turkish environment, we can say easily that it is much more effective than Europe and or other American countries. So investment in energy is a very good point, and every year many big investors from China to Gulf region, from Europe to United States, many big investors are coming and investing to Turkey, and especially in the renewable fields I would like to advise, because now our target is increasing to our energy capacity approximately 120 gigawatt. So when we look at this, there is 30 gigawatt gap, and this will be on the renewable side. All the investors can come and try to understand the market dynamics and try to make their investments in the energy fields. On the other side, maybe we can talk about a bit infrastructure projects. For the infrastructure projects, Turkey, although it is already completed the major infrastructure, there are a lot of projects that can be interested in for the foreign investors who would like to make PPP, public-private partnership. And in these public-private partnership projects, Turkey is one of the greatest model in the world, because until today more than 240 different projects has been executed with a partnership with private investors and the public institutions. So when we look between 2002 and 2020, we see that almost 240 public-private partnership projects has been executed by the sites, and the total volume of these project investments is approximately $140 billion. So when we look these public-private partnerships, we can say that these are coming from the energy projects and also the other infrastructure projects. In the infrastructure projects, we call them the highway projects, railway projects, airport projects, and seaport projects also as well. So these projects are also available in Turkey, and there are many for the investors who would like to come, and the state is giving enough guarantee for the investors who would like to come to Turkey and invest on these points. In Turkey, for example, we start with the airports. So there are more than 60 different airports in Turkey. Almost each small cities has the airport, and also Istanbul Airport is one of the biggest airports of Europe, and also one of the biggest in the world. This is a very good example for the investor, and we can increase the number of these airports everywhere. But in the airports, Turkey has already been fulfilled its capacity, and for this reason, I don't think that there's a very big opportunity in the airports. But in the seaport project, there are the logistics center availabilities. I really advise the investors to check these projects in many, because Turkey has almost 40% of its offshores are just close the sea border, and in these sea borders, to increase the exportation and to make the logistics center, the state has really very serious programs, and where there are some state also ports that they would like to privatize, and we can all consider these ports and to make the related deals with the related authorities. And near of these infrastructure projects, there are also the metro projects, where the municipalities really want to increase their capacity of metro line, especially Istanbul, Izmir, Ankara, Bursa, Antalya are the major cities who would like to expand their metro lines in Turkey. For this reason, metro projects can be also feasible projects for the investors in everywhere. These are the general perspective, so you can make the deals with the central government, and also you can make the deals with the municipalities, and each municipalities has the has the motivation to make cooperation with the serious investors. On the other side, the investment side, you can make the direct investment with PPP or BOT models that we call build, operate, transfer, or public-private partnerships. You can also execute some project with EPC plus F projects. What does mean? Engineering, procurement, construction plus finance. So if the interest rate is suitable for the investors, you can even invest on the EPCF projects, and you can earn good monies in Turkey. So these are the major areas where we can explain you about the infrastructure environment, energy environment. On the other side, there are the other sectors as well, from medical to automotive, from the ICT environments. Most of the very big companies has their own factories in Turkey, such as Renault, Hyundai, Toyota, and nowadays Volkswagen will come and start to establish its new factory in Turkey. After the recession in the USD parity in Turkey, also the minimum salary rate has very decreased. So by comparing to investing Europe, Turkey can become an investment hub for the productions. Even when we compare with some Chinese regions, we see that Turkey has a bigger opportunity to reduce the cost and which is very close to the European markets, and also which is very available to the exporting to the African markets. So these are the very good situation for Turkey that you can invest. And when we look at this, Turkey is a secular country, which we can strongly say that. The political cases can change every time, but even although these instabilities, Turkey has a very strong democracy culture coming from 1923 till today, and it will continue forever. For this reason, I really invite investors to come to Turkey and to decide what to do and how to cooperate in the potential projects. If you would like to have any more questions, you can contact us directly, and we can try to explain more details with the reports and with the presentation that we have already prepared for our investors. Thank you very much for today for this question, and thank you.
Thank you for your all advice. See you later other videos.
Thank you.
Mr. Fatih.
Thank you.